طب we talked last time about jobs between the past and now, and we did mention something about architectural engineering, correct or no?
Correct.
Yes, so we talked also about some clusters, for example, architecture, information technology, science, marketing, human services, health, education, and agriculture. طيب. Architectural engineering, it's a very old job. It's not a new one. It is an old man on earth. One basic needs for mankind was always and will be for need of shelter. ماشي? This is why the engineering has been there for a very long time. Every since a human being was there. ماشي? يعني starting from building small tents up to nowadays building big skyscrapers and these stuff. Okay, so but what's the difference between architecture before and now?
هلا صار في كهرباء أستاذ.
We have
صار
electricity
في
now.
مثل elevators.
Okay, we have more technology now. Okay, do you think old buildings are not as nice as today?
إيه أكيد.
Okay, these are old buildings. Are they nice or no?
صراحة أستاذ بالمرة.
يعني طب خلينا let's talk about exercises. We're going to go over one by one and you guys solve them. لأنه الquiz will be similar to these. طب what's the difference between jobs long times ago and nowadays? Write your answers in bullet points, okay? Give 2 or 3 differences and send them to me.
أستاذ في لكيون أورالي.
أعطيه مجال للبقية. أحمد
في
I'm Michael
لكيون.
work, okay? بس شوي دقيقتين. Michael?
Yes, sir.
You working on it?
Yeah. Ustaz, are we gonna tell you it orally or do we have to write it?
أحسن إذا بتكتبوها عشان إذا فيكم تبعتوا لي هي وأنا بقولون.
طب هبعت لك يا chat because أنا يعني دفتر تحت وهيك قصة هلا إذا بدي أنزل.
It says I think the whole class can join because they have something in Arabic.
It's fine.
عشان فيش غير منهج أجنبي بالصف. I think they have something in Arabic.
ميزك هيدي FS شو بك؟ الله يوفقك يا سامي جرستنا ما هيدي منهج أجنبي.
Michael, do you have any answer?
I'm still thinking.
طب Sami, give me yours now.
ثاني أستاذ في الشاشة عندي صدى مش الحل.
بدك
What's-
تطلع وترجع تفوت.
The difference between jobs long time ago and nowadays. It says long time ago أستاذ ما كان في كهرباء، ما كان في electricity، فكانوا يعملوا كل شيء hand made. عرفت كيف؟ كانوا يستعملوا ايديهم يعملوا كل شيء. هلا صار في مكانات وهيك.
Have machines. Okay, this is one difference. Okay, can you think of other? Handmade.
شو في others أستاذ؟
في كتير قصص ممكن تفكروا فيها. Did we have education, good education before? Good science, good.
صح، كمان من زمان الeducation كانت outdoor.
استاذ بس before انت من وانا انه what ما بعرف انه قد ايه بدك لورا يعني هون قصدي كيف
When-
قصدك
لا من
before؟
زمان، لا ما كان في كهرباء.
يعني قد ما فيك ترجع ارجع.
أول ما يخترعوا الكهرباء قصده الأستاذ. أستاذ فينا نقول إنه المدرسة كانت بس للصبيان مش للبنات.
يعني مش هنفوت على الديتيلز.
تزبط.
What was the most famous jobs before? Did we have
شو يكون عندك بار أستاذ؟
did we have manufacturers before?
لا.
لا، فإذا
لا.
everything was basically farming. هيدي before
handmade.
all job. Okay, farming, birds, correct. Soldiers. ماشي. This was basically the most important jobs before. Nowadays we have, while nowadays people can choose any field they want. Okay. Best example in university, you're not forced to do, for example, a specific major. You can choose any major you want, and then you can go for a job depending on this major. Correct or no?
Yeah.
We have reason also education between before and now. Okay, so I'm just going to write education and 3 points. Okay, so
أستاذ معقول الeducation كانت outdoor من زمان وهلا صارت indoor؟
it
فينا
was
نقول هيك.
very different. يعني it was very hard first. It was not easy. They did not have enough tools. They did not have enough classrooms. It was not for everyone. يعني
وقبل ما كان في سيارات يقدر.
yeah, exactly. So
قبل ما كان في سيارات وهيك هلا صار في سيارات.
طيب, now this question is for everyone. If you have a time machine take you 500 years ago, what job you like to do and why?
شو في jobs 500 years ago أستاذ؟
Google it.
أستاذ I would like to be a farmer عشان هي الوحيد الجوب اللي
بس
شفت
ما
على
في
جوجل.
job. مفيش غير farming
farming and
في غير
what
في
farming
lawyer كمان.
and carpentry emerge.
شو يا حسن؟
lawyer
tool
500
making
years
كمان.
ago.
tool making كمان.
في lawyer 500 years ago.
No, they did not
Lawyer.
have lawyers, but they had something similar to lawyer. What was it? It wasn't an actual lawyer before. Let's see what was it.
الساس كان فيه therapist من
Therapist,
زمان.
yes, but they did not have.
ايه بس ما كان اسمهم therapist.
some
ما كان اسمهم
someone,
therapist وقتها.
like wizards they were. Okay, so they used to do some traditional.
ايه بس ما كان اسمهم therapist.
No,
كان عندهم
they
اسم تاني من زمان.
healers. كان اسمهم healers for example.
ناسي والله.
healers هيك شيء. The clan healer. So farmer, one is correct. One is farmer. You can explain by yourself too. Bartender, for example. Tax collector. Okay.
قلت لك استاذ bartender.
Tax collector or messenger. People used to give messages to someone and this someone has to give this
ايه
message.
استاذ كان فيه هو.
Okay.
عرفت هو الحصان استاذ بيكون في
Yes.
مثل شو؟ شو قلت
So
استاذ؟
instead of lawyer, what did we have? So first, let's say the tribe or clan healer. Okay, this was the doctor of the clan. For instead of
لازم في
lawyer,
transporters كمان. transporters هو اللي يكون بيسوق الحصان ويكون في مثل الكارج وراهم. عرفتها؟
this was not 500 years ago. I think this was a little bit new in the 1800s.
maybe.
So basically, these, okay? So now think about this. What people would have said about machine learning in the 80s? Do you know what's machine learning first?
استاذ في لك بعد job.
Yes, أكيد.
استاذ كان في slaves.
Slave is not actual job. This is not a choice.
كيف ما كانوا يشتغلوا؟
بس ما كانوش يقبضوا. Now this is why they called slave. They are forced to work. But the people traffic, selling people, for example, it was very famous, selling people. And okay, the slaves, هيدول نسميهم slavery. Okay, let me show you some example about it. So you see, they used to sell slaves in order to work in the farms, for example, in some factories. Okay, so these are all slaves. They don't get any money for their job. They only get food. Okay. Let me see if we can see some other images. When did the slavery stop? Do you know when?
One, the 19th century.
Yes, exactly. In the World War I, after the World War I. So let's get to this. Now, what people would have said about machine learning in the 80s? And what is machine learning first?
شو هي machine learning أستاذ؟
Does anyone know what's machine learning? Machine learning is the ability of a computer to think by itself. Okay? So it's a computer, it's a smart machines. Computer can take action by themselves and can learn and have ability to learn. Okay, so what people would have said about machine learning in the 80s?
مستحيل تصير، ما بتصير.
Ahmad, Michael.
Just سؤال. What's the question, Ustaz?
What people would have said about machine learning in the 80s?
No one would have thought about it. كانوا فكروك أهبل.
No one would know what it is in the first place.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
won't be acceptable. Okay, why? Did we have computer in the 80s or
There
not?
wasn't that advanced of a technology back
We
in
did
1800.
have advanced technology. This is correct. What else? What else, guys?
What else, Bishuma? That's the only reason. There wasn't any advanced technology. No one would have thought about it.
They did not have also the abilities. They did not have neither tools nor enough education for it. When the machine learning took place, Google it.
19 شغلي 1980s 1990s.
In 1952, Arthur machine learning. This is the first time they brought the machine learning. Okay, so invented Arthur Samuel. Okay, it's an IBM person. Okay. When exactly it started to spread in the world? So let's skip. So it's in the after 2000, more specifically after 2010, it became so popular. Why after 2010? There is one reason only. It became popular after 2010. What do we have now? social media. Okay, social media platforms helped a lot boosting machine learning. Do you know why?
أستاذ بليز ترجع تعيد السؤال.
Social media boost machine learning after 2010. Why? Social media and smart technology. But why?
كان فيها كتير information.
No, because social media is now accessible by almost everyone in the world, and smart technologies like telephone now have like camera. Every single telephone has a camera, and it helps a lot in face detection and object detection and GPS and this stuff. Okay, this is why machine learning has been boosted after 2010. So it was there from 1952 up to today, up to 2010. In 2010, it had a revolutionary update. Okay. So do you think now today the world is moving fast or slow?
Fast. Okay.
Very fast. Why?
لأن كل يوم عم بيخترعوا شيء جديد.
Every day we have new things. Okay, so let's three engineering field did not exist a long time ago. Engineering.
شو قصدك engineering fields؟
أي type of engineering. You can start with computer engineering. This is one. I will give you one. Computer engineering did not exist long time ago. What else?
أستاذ 1800s بتعتبر long time ago.
يعني it does.
تعتبر long time ago. Okay. يعني ما فيناش نقول light bulbs زي هيك.
شو هي light bulbs؟
light bulb شو هي light bulb؟
لا نحن عم نحكي عن engineering field only.
فينا نقول cell phones.
Engineers. Interiors. We did have interior before, but it was not as same as today. So interior design engineers. Okay, so interior designers, you can say. Did we have interior designers before?
Yes.
No, it was the same people who do everything. Okay, but
أستاذ فينا نقول furniture.
No, engineers, guys, engineers.
ليش لا نو أستاذ.
الفurniture شو خاصة بالانجينير؟ I'm asking you specifically about engineering jobs. What else?
نقول electrical engineer.
Yes, bravo. Electrical engineering. Okay. Communication.
Systems engineer.
Engineering. Okay.
Chemical engineer.
Mechanical.
الانترنت أستاذ.
What else?
كتير.
Yes. Why? So you can come up with tons of jobs, engineers we did not have to. So job of the past, we already mentioned some. We said we had farming, we had bars, we had soldiers, messengers. Okay, jobs of the day, everything. You can do basically work anything. Okay, you can go with some examples. So do you have questions?
أستاذ